Hey, I almost forgot to do this little update for tonight, where you can kind of see what's going on. There's a lot here that I like about it, and there's a lot that I don't. For one, I can't put an air filter right here, and also these elbows are not great. They're not kinked off, but they're not great. Not much left to do on it. A guy named Drew come and help me this evening, and he knocked out a bunch of stuff on this thing, and I appreciate his help. Struggled with turbo drain lines there for a while. Had to make a trip to town for parts. We've got most of it wrapped up. There's just a few things left that I'm going to do in the morning. I need to get some hose clamps for this. I think 3 more hose clamps. I believe I've got all the hose clamps for these. Got enough of those. I got to wire the wideband O2, and I'm just going to wire the transmission up for a 4L80, so that way I can just use the computer that I used last year with the turbo, and I'll have a known good tune in the car to actually drive this thing tomorrow. I've only got 6-pound springs in the wastegates, so it's looking pretty decent. Bled the brakes, got the wheel spacers back on the back because those tires are kind of wide. The fuel lines are on. I was gonna put a filter in line, and I kind of forgot about it and just hooked it up, So no filter again this year. So I'm pretty anxious to get it down back on the ground again. I got to put probably a gallon of fluid in it, or transmission fluid in it. It's gonna be a little bit low. Got to put water in the radiator, make sure it's not leaking, and then I've got to cut the hood for the stacks and go get insurance put on it tomorrow. And so yeah, here it is. It's about there. It is really close, and I will have most of it done, I think, hopefully tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll have this thing wrapped up by noon at the latest. This pipe is actually cut off of a diesel exhaust system, and it's full of this soot and stuff in it, so I got to take it and put a torch to it and burn all that stuff out. And once you do that, it all just falls out. You just blow it out, and it's good to go. So, yeah, later on in the future, I'm not really sure what to do about these elbows here. I still have to put vacuum lines from here to the wastegates, but there will be piping run straight up here, straight to the front to an intercooler or 2 intercoolers, and then back around the other side, back into the engine. But that'll be a while. I was thinking again about the no prep event coming up in May, about going ahead and putting the Turbo 400 in it, and using the 4000 stall we got sitting here, and seeing what this thing will do. So yeah, there you have it. Got any questions, comments? If you hate it, just tell me. If you like it, that's cool too. I know it's not going to go out and set the world on fire tomorrow, but a week ago I was telling a couple guys that I didn't even think I was going to make it to the no prep race in the middle of May. And now a week later, we're almost ready to put it on the road and go racing with it tomorrow night. So yeah, there's a lot happened between now and a week ago. Oh boy. But anyways, I will update, or I'll put another video on tomorrow doing a burnout, because that's what this is all about, right? Just burnouts. All right. Good evening, or have a good evening, or whatever. I'm tired. All right. Talk to you later.